pardon the interruption, folks. We're back. So anyway, so about like I was saying, whatever many months ago it was, I think it was around Christmas time, we started playing together. We played one day together and for like 30 minutes, that was it. And then kind of took over from there and I played like every day, all day, kind of like the Tropico thing. But I only had like this little space on my little teeny monitor. And I was like, I want a bigger monitor. Also, my monitor was kind of older. I think we had gotten it like in 2014. And it was probably 22 or 21. I don't even know if 21 is a thing. It might have been 22. Anyway, so I was like, yes, I need a better monitor, bigger monitor. I actually wanted dual monitors because that would be cool, right? So we go to the store and we were looking at a curved monitor and that was cool, but I didn't want anything glossy. The curved monitors were glossy. What? They were good prices. They were just glossy. And I didn't want that glare. I like the matte look. So I actually ended up with a 27-inch LG monitor, and it is the stuff.
It is 27?
Yes, it is so awesome. I love it.
It's like an ultra wide.
It looks so good, and when I play Roller Coaster Tycoon, and when I play it in that
Tropico?
No, when I play Roller Coaster Tycoon and
the
open RTC,
yeah.
it fills up the whole thing.
It gives you full.
Right, I don't have to. So before I would everybody looked like ants because I couldn't zoom in but so far or zoom out but so far or whatever. So everybody looked kind of small and then I had to keep scrolling and scrolling to get to where I needed. Right now, if I pull that up, I've got plenty of space. I see what I need to see. It looks awesome and it looks wonderful and my monitor is great. And I love it very much.
You just got a new rig, didn't you? Rain?
There you go.
You got a new gaming and editing all around awesome rig.
Yep, I do. I'm so glad I have it finally. So, to try and tell you what I was working off of before, I had a MSI AMD build laptop and it had an A5 processor, which is particularly slow.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially a substitute RTX 280, not RTX, but it's like a 280 something graphics card from AMD.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And so it would run pretty well. If I tried to run anything over 30 frames, it would have a fit most of the time. And because the processor wasn't all that great, there was no way that I could actually play and record anything without it.
Yeah.
Without it looking bad.
I think that's where I'm at, and I can stream stuff from the video card, and it looks okay. So I just download everything from Twitch that I streamed. Like, all right, cool. And it's a pain in the butt to edit it.
Yeah. But now, fortunately, I was able to get a new desktop. And I love it. It's i7 8600 processor.
Fancy.
And an RTX 27.
You got an RTX? Didn't you get this for around Christmas time? They were out?
Yeah. Yeah, they were up by Christmas time. So.
You ray tracing everything.
They came out. Yeah, but I most likely won't use ray tracing. But we'll see.
Ray tracing insurgency.
Right now, I'm just happy to have all the frames.
Right.
Being able to look at the frame monitor and see that it's running at 100.
Oh yeah.
Makes me happy.
What you gotta do? Fire up some Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh man.
Yeah, and get over. I think I was running 100 frames on my crappy PC. So, and Sherry was getting the same thing, and we have kind of the same build. We were playing with our buddy Hardly Dan, and he was getting I think 300 frames, and he's got. I think he might be running an i9 on something crazy,
No,
similar if not a little nicer than what you have. And he was getting
Right.
like 300 frames on that, and it was buttery smooth. It was cool. I was like, yay, good games again.
We hadn't played in years, so we kind of took us a long time to
Right.
remember where to go.
We could see all the frames of our terribleness.
But it was still fun. And then also, and he was like, we were all drinking, so we were like, it was hard to collaborate and do stuff, but it was fun. It was fun times.
Yeah. We gotta have more game nights.
You play stuff that I don't play.
I play Sea of Thieves.
Nope.
And I play Destiny. You could play Destiny as a first-person shooter.
I know.
Brought to you from the guys that
don't
brought you
play.
Master Chief.
I know, it's just like it.
Yep. And Apex Legends and Rocket League. And try to play some Jackbox on game nights. Try to get that going. You know, it's just cool. Everybody's like, yeah, we're going to play. And then crickets. But yeah, so that's how it goes sometimes. It's all good. Maybe one day I'll be Twitch famous. Like
We need to get Rain on with some Jackbox.
Yep.
Yeah.
We don't get to do
Possibly.
that very often because that's always what I want to do. And
Got brain
no
talent.
one wants to play it.
Right, everybody wants to play some dumb game. Let's play. Well, TKO is undercover awesome. They're like, let's play TKO. We were like, no, let's play Faking It. No, you don't know how to play Faking It. You know. But yeah, we have our set of good games to play.
Yes.
Do you watch Black Mirror?
No, I did not.
Oh, man, you gotta get on it.
Yeah.
What are you watching on Netflix these days?
Not watching. Oh, not watching anything from Netflix. I don't have an account through them.
Oh.
What are you stealing from the internet that's on Netflix?
Yeah, that's all the question.
Don't
Not
answer that.
No, the new season of Archer is coming.
Okay.
I saw the first episode, but have to catch up on that.
Kind of surprised they're still making that show. That's a good show.
Yeah,
H. John Benjamin
it's a good show.
is great in anything.
Yeah.
Could bring back home movies.
good.
I would watch that.
Oh man, I remember that. First time I saw her, I heard that voice.
See, somebody else remembers home movies. It makes like I'm crazy when I say that. And I was watching Archer for a little bit and watching a little bit of Bob's. We were watching Bob's Burgers every week, and we
Yeah, we
kinda
were.
fell off of
We
it.
were watching that religiously every single week when the new episode, and then they started showing they started having gaps between episodes where it was a new one. They just kept showing they just kept regurgitating episodes. That got a little frustrating, and then we kind of fell off of that. But what else? It was it was like a lineup we watched. Oh, Family Guy.
Yeah.
And American Dad. Yeah, it started with The Simpsons. Like, I didn't start there. I hate I can't stand The Simpsons. But I joined when whatever came on next. I guess that was Bob's Burgers was next.
Nobody
And then
else
also
liked
they
the show with
changed,
me.
didn't they changed the day and time or the time or something?
Bob's is still on Sunday, but I think they did change the time.
Yeah.
We were watching something else, I think, on a different channel. But
Yeah.
I think that's why we only watch one channel now. And that's not the channel that Bob is on. Also, Bob was
Well,
on
it's like my
Netflix,
fault.
and I think they took it off.
Yeah, it was on Netflix. That and American Dad, because we would watch our favorite episodes like over and over and over.
Yeah, American Dad moved to a different station from Fox. They moved to TBS, I think.
Syndicated.
Yeah. Are they still making American Dad? Is that done yet?
I don't know.
Don't know. I think they're still going with it.
That's been on for a
I think it
while.
takes longer.
It's not that it's not funny. I think I just kind of, all right, kind of tired of this joke.
Yeah, the alien and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, like same with Family Guy. You could have told me Family Guy was canceled like 2 years ago. Like, oh, I didn't know.
I think Family Guy, they messed up when they killed Brian, and then they killed it, and then they brought Brian back when they realized that they made a mistake.
I think that was a planned.
You think that was all planned?
Yeah, I think they were
Yeah,
trying to
so.
mess with us for a while.
Well, that wasn't funny.
That's what them it was, apparently. Because McFarlane was the creator, so
Right.
it's not like the voice actor would want to up and leave.
Yeah.
It's just an odd decision that they wanted to do for whatever reason.
I wonder if they were doing it to spite South Park. You know how South Park makes fun of Family Guy all the time? And I think they were like, oh, South Park is super popular, and well, neither one of them are popular anymore, but they're trying to go back and forth and like, oh, I bet we could do something that people would be really mad at or upset at or have some kind of crazy outcry on the internet.
I was surprised that South Park is still going. They're on they got to be on season 58. Not really, but I mean South Park was on when I was in high school back in the 90s and 97 or 96 it started, and it's still going on. It's crazy to me.
Yeah, and I think they still make it the same way. I'm kind of surprised they haven't made another movie, but I think they kind of missed their shot to do a follow-up, because that movie is great. That movie, I don't know, I feel like it still holds up, but I haven't seen it in forever. But yeah, their whole documentary on it, they make the show, it's like Saturday Night Live. They do everything, and it comes out on that Wednesday night that it comes on. I think it was their spot was Wednesday at 10 on the East Coast for the longest time, and they would put the episode out Wednesday. Thursday it was a break, and it was Friday to Tuesday, and then to Wednesday midday afternoon they were working on the episode, and it's all computer animated, and they would storyboard it or write it, storyboard it, animate it, and it was a show. Ouch. Cat, and they would send it to Comedy Central at 9:45. Here's the show. Okay. There was the one episode, the night of 1,000 Shits,
I know.
That was great.
Yeah, I know that the animation style and all that they did is really cost effective and all that, so they can go on forever if they really wanted to.
And then they get crazy sometimes. They're like, yeah, we're gonna make this look totally realistic. Okay.
Yeah, we got to spare 20 million left in our budget. Let's just go ahead and a 5-minute CGI bit.
Like that whole thing where they did the World of Warcraft thing. That was crazy. But yeah, I don't know what's happening in South Park now. Trump became president, and they've been going ham since then. I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about Futurama?
I love Futurama.
I don't like it. Not into it. Not
Futurama.
into it.
It's
I tried to watch it. He tried to show me from the beginning. I'm not really big on cartoons. I call all things animated cartoons. It's fine. I'm not big on them. And if I like it, I really like it. If I don't like it, I just can't stand it. So he really tried to get me to watch it. I watched it from the beginning. I watched maybe the first 3 episodes. I was like, I can't. But what I do like, I will say, because I'm a nostalgic person, I do like some of the episodes that are nostalgic episodes, like the ones with the president's heads in the jars or whatever. I like that episode, and there was a couple of other reference episodes that I liked. But as far as actually watching the show, I can't. I don't like it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm just asking. That's why I asked. I didn't want to start just talking about. But I liked it. I always did. I'm pretty much the exact opposite. I would give an animated show more time than I would give a live action show of any sort. And so, you know, even still, I know Futurama probably has like a mixed community, but uh, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed, whatever seasons we got, whatever episodes we got,
Yeah,
and
they have was it Mike Grenning? He has a new show that you do like. The one he has a Netflix exclusive show with the
oh yeah,
so he did Simpsons, which is present day. He did Futurama, which is the future, and now he has a show about fantasy, like past with elves and stuff. It's
Oh yeah, I do like this. See, I told you if it's an animated anything, if I'm in, like if it grabs me, I'm completely in. If it doesn't, then I absolutely hate it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's called
I have no idea what it's called.
oh
Jack
man,
The,
enchantment or something.
something
We
like
were
that.
sitting right in front of a computer, like seriously.
Yeah, one of the first jokes in the show was about the Game of Thrones. This the I guess the throne that you sit on. The
The toilet?
no disenchantment.
Yeah. Do you see it? Or it just came to you?
You didn't hear him say it?
Oh, no. I don't hear him anymore. Say something, Rain.
How you hear me? Testing.
Oh, I hear you now.
Oh.
I didn't hear you say disenchantment. I'm sorry.
Oh, because you're don't do that. Close that window.
What?
It came up anyway. Yeah, yeah, close that.
Sorry. Can people see it?
No,
Oh.
it's affecting what you can hear.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, my bad. Sorry. So yeah, we do like that one. And then the other one, Going Through Changes, what's that called?
Big Mouth.
Yeah, Big Mouth. That was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there was one that we tried. It was a cop one. I didn't
That was
like
terrible.
it. That was a little racist.
It was
and
trying too hard to be Family
It
Guy.
wasn't cool at all. I didn't like
gotcha.
it. Yeah.
You like F is for Family.
Yeah, F is for Family is so good.
Bill Burr. I think.
It's and it takes place in the 70s. So duh.
Right, that's
That's my wheelhouse. 70s and 80s is my wheelhouse. So it's like this family, this guy, this couple. They were like, from what you gather from like the opening credits, they are like high school sweethearts, and they got married and had kids or whatever. And he works at an airport. He's like the manager of flight of like the traffic people.
Yeah.
The
he's like
traffic
safety
people at the
manager.
airport, and his
Okay.
wife was a stay-at-home mom, I think, but she's trying to she got into selling. What did she want to do?
She wanted to make some money for herself.
She wants to make money for herself, but what did she sells Tupperware or something, right? She got into
hats?
selling. She got into doing some independent selling thing, consultant thing. And the son is just a stoner.
It's very similar to
And
Married with
doesn't-
Children.
Yeah, but this is actually funny.
I thought it was funny.
Well, okay, so to be fair, I used to watch Married with Children when I was a kid, and I just didn't understand it because it was an adult show with
Yeah.
adult content and jokes, and
Yeah, I think I got the
when you're
lowest.
12 years old watching it,
Mm-hmm.
you don't get any of those jokes, but you don't have. Anyways, so that was that.
And you liked the first season of Attack on Titan?
I did. I love Attack on Titan. I still haven't seen the second season. Like you have to twist my. So
Yeah,
So also
you
when it
don't-
comes
you
to
like it,
when
but
it
you don't
also
wanna
when it
watch it.
comes to anything animated, you have to twist my arm to get me to watch it. Like literally, you really have to like really get me to watch it. So what I will watch are like YouTube previews, if it's or like Netflix previews or whatever. I will watch that,
Right.
and if I'm interested in that, then I'm like, okay, let's try the first episode. But I did watch Attack on Titan by myself the most of the season, and it was really good, and I was really excited for season 2. But I think because it took like 4 years
Yeah.
for them to come out with season 2, I was like, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
And now they're on like season 3, right? Season 3 is out or something, isn't
I think
it?
so.
Yeah.
I'm only on like the first half of season 2, and it started off the rails, and it just went way crazy after that. But yeah, what the first season does too.
Right.
You that's the thing. You were bawling your eyes out at the first episode
Yeah,
of the first
that's
season.
the first episode
Yeah.
is a bitch. But it's good. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to watch Sword Art Online. It's
See, I love
pretty
Sword
good.
Art Online, but it is a slow burn, and
It
it's weird.
is. I got up to, on the first season. I got up to like episode 4 or 5.
That's it. It gets way better
That was
after that,
about. I know,
and then it gets way worse
but
in
that was
season 2.
about. That was like all the patience I had. My candle burned out after that.
Yeah,
But
you probably made the right choice. There's some really cool
but
stuff that happens, but it's not.
right.
I don't know.
I did watch the abridged series of that though,
Okay. I need to watch.
and
I keep saying I'm gonna watch the one of Dragon Ball Z because I love Dragon Ball Z, but I'm not gonna go back and watch it all.
yeah, I've watched episodes twice. You could probably go to like 2 episodes a day if you really wanted to,
Yeah.
because they're all like 5, maybe 10 minutes.
yeah, I used to
Um,
watch it.
but like with Sword Art Online, I really loved the abridged version a lot more than the actual show.
Yeah.
Just because the whole thing's satire, so they can actually, play with the tropes a lot more than the
Right.
show can.
I'll have to check that out. 'Cause I didn't know they had one for that.
Yeah, it's I mean, yeah, you can search for it real quick. It's witty entertainment, something along those lines.
Okay. So I think it was what, like 4-star
Something witty
ball
entertainment.
was... Okay. I'll have to check
SAO
them out.
abridged. They are absolutely hilarious. Like each one is just like really well written.
Yeah, I need to get back on my anime stuff. I just finished Gurren Lagann after starting it years ago, and I guess Netflix put season 2 on there. I didn't know there was a second season of it, so I finished the first season and got through the second season. I got My Hero Academia. Are you watching that one?
No, I
Trying to
may
get-
pick up on it.
Trying to get the kids on that one because that one's kind of wholesome. It's like not much in the realm of fan service, other than there's one character that's invisible, and then they always bring it up like, "Oh, you're invisible, so you are or you aren't wearing clothes," and it's a girl. So it's like I don't know. It's not like it feels like one of those harem animes, but I guess it's more of a high school anime. It's like, oh yeah, we
Gotcha.
all have superpowers, and we're all gonna do this, and everybody has a different power, and it's one central character, but you get to know everybody. It's kind of cool.
Right.
And it's popular right now.
Yeah, I'm really bad at like following shows and following each episode of a show.
Yeah, I think it's on like Adult
So-
Swim, so it comes on a certain time of the week, and it's never remember.
Every Saturday at like, I don't know, like 2 o'clock in the morning,
Right.
probably.
Pretty much. That's what the DVR says. It's like, you want to watch this at 2 in the morning?
No.
Not really.
No, you handle that.
So then that's what happened with me and Dragon Ball Super. It's like I love Dragon Ball, but gosh, how am I ever going to watch Super?
Well, my
So
thing
many
is, like, I'm not
episodes.
going to watch Super because I already seen it. Like, I've seen this stuff. I don't need the shorter... Oh, wait, no. What am I thinking of? Kai. I'm thinking of
You're
Kai.
still thinking of, yeah. Well, Kai is the remake of the original.
Yeah. No, I won't watch Kai because I've seen
series.
Kai already in the slow version. But I guess I should watch Super at some point.
Yes. What Super does is that it expands on some of the latest movies.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
like, you had the God of Destruction, and that's literally like the first. I want to say first 10 episodes of that entire 2 hour storyline. They turned it into a number of different
Mm.
episodes to essentially tell the same story.
Hmm.
That sounds
Um,
like what they did with Dragon Ball,
and
which I also want to go back and watch, but I'm like, I don't know.
then the I can't remember the one because the name is so for me it's just so out there. But the one with Golden Frieza, that's another segment of the Dragon Ball Super show. So
I don't even want to know what that even is,
Yes, you do.
cause I know Frieza is dead. But
yeah, but she comes
yeah, okay.
and it's canon. She does come back even
Mm.
in the show. But it's the funny thing is in the movie because I saw them with the Golden Frieza movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's hilarious because it felt like it was written by someone who was doing an abridged version of the show.
Gotcha. Okay.
Um,
So the movie
so
comes
when
out, and then the TV show is like, oh yeah, so you
Hmm.
watched the short version of the movie.
no, but like in the movie itself,
Mm-hmm.
um, there's a scene where yet again Goku is missing because we have to do that trope every time we can.
Yep.
And Frieza shows up, and he's more powerful than ever.
Of course.
And so all of the other Z fighters come up to Frieza and are saying, "Well, Goku's going to be here in a little bit, trying to save our time." And then Frieza's like, "Okay, I guess I'll give you two seconds instead of the whole trope of waiting forever for whoever to show." It's
Oh,
like
okay.
it's like just Frieza's like, "Nah, I'm over it. I'm over it. I want my revenge. I want it now. Screw all of you."
He saw what he remembers what happened last time, and the time before that.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like I have no patience anymore. That type of deal just completely ticked off.
Quality.
That was a fun movie to watch.
All
And
right.
I mean, for me, I could watch Dragon Ball all day if I wanted.
I want
Just
to, but I don't have the time. Is there a Dragon
exactly.
Ball, like original Dragon Ball, abridged? Because that's what I need.
You
No, I
mean
don't
like
think so.
a rundown,
No, like a
like Cliff's Notes?
yeah, but like per episode. Like I don't need to see half an hour of them. Like
Revving up a fireball.
no, this is Bulma and Goku in the desert looking for a dinosaur for no reason.
Hmm.
And then the next episode is them actually looking for the Dragon Balls again. And then the next episode is them doing something else for no reason. And then, oops, Bulma's shirt fell
That's
off.
how it goes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
think the
the
original
the
ones.
original idea, yeah,
Go
the
ahead.
original Dragon Ball and all that was very much knowing what it was doing.
Yeah,
And then Dragon Ball Z came out and it became a sensation.
yep. They're like, oh, what if we focus on the fighting and not the fan service? That might work. Oh, okay.
Just focus on the fighting, not the fan service and the obvious ripoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Right, but we have one character who loves the fan service. We gotta keep him. Actually, no, it's Roshi, and the cat guy and the pig guy, and like maybe the turtle too. The turtle's not innocent in any of this. I don't know, but anyway, we're devolving into Dragon Ball Z conversation. Sherry, is there anything you'd like to add?
No. I remember watching, I don't know what version of it was. It was probably very late 90s, early 2000s, and it came on like late afternoon, like probably 4 o'clock. Um, and I remember that it is kind of like the Superman story where he's an
Mhm.
alien and was sent on to Earth or whatever, rock or whatever like that, and all that stuff.
Is it
Um,
Astro Boy?
No, it was a Dragon Ball, but I don't remember which version. There's like different versions. I want to say it was Dragon Ball Z.
Probably.
Um, but I remember seeing. I know he had a kid, right? Didn't he have a son?
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know if what I saw was. I remember an adult, and he had like the hair, the Goku, right? And then I remember him seeing a son, having a son. So what is that, Z?
That would be Z, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the one that I watched. Not because I wanted to, but because of I was dating somebody at the time. But it was actually interesting. So I watched it.
Yeah.
Would I watch it? Sit here and watch it again? Probably not.
Gotta twist your arm.
Right.
Yeah. You gotta twist my arm. Because it's like, well, why do I need to see it again? I've already seen it.
Yeah, but you need the context.
I don't remember. I was like, okay, so he had me watch Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
And I knew what it was. I had heard of it and everything. I had no interest in it. I watched the first episode. It was pretty good. We watched the second episode. I was like,
You gotta watch it more than that.
Well,
The
I
whole
watched
thing is
2
great, and
episodes.
it's only like 8 episodes.
I watched.
They're not all going to be winners.
Right, they're not all going to be great. They kind of open on a...
Oh.
And the first episode is way different than all the rest of them.
I think I was just more amused at the first episode because I really thought that lady was pregnant.
Yeah,
And
it was
she
a good
wasn't.
story. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, yeah, spoiler, whatever. So,
Right, spoiler for... What was that? 96?
Right. I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Is there anything else in the world that anyone would like to get off of their chest?
Well, I think I'm good for tonight.
You're good for tonight. All right, Rob?
I would say that everybody should watch Cowboy Bebop. Yeah. It is great.
Yeah.
If you were definitely trying to get into anime and you were looking as to where to start, you wanted to get some history in anime, that would be a great place to start. Dragon Ball Z might be a little I don't know what you call it, superfluous. It's not it's definitely a sign of the times.
Yeah.
It's reflective of 90s culture and everything.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah.
But as far as substance goes, you can see like the highs and lows of anime in both Dragon Ball Z and Cowboy Bebop. But yes, other than that, I don't have much to say. I want to go back and finish all these animes I started.
Don't
It's very
forget the
satisfying.
abridged.
Yeah, right. With all the abridged versions, I can just watch them all in 5-minute increments, and catch up on everything, and not miss anything.
Yeah. I missed a thing. Ton of jokes.
All right. Well, with that being said, Brain, thank you so much for joining us and coming on. I apologize for the technical difficulty. But why don't you tell everybody again where they can find you?
Well, thank you for inviting me. You can find me on YouTube, gaming with the electric car, and you can also find me on Twitch as well with the same title, MrRainGaming. And if you want to, you can follow me on Twitter at jam365. It's the only thing that isn't the same, and I don't really care to make another Twitter, so that will be mine forever and ever.
Yeah.
So yes, at jam365. And I tend to tweet at least once a day, whether it's a reply or if it's a tweet of my own.
Oh, that's better than me. I tweet maybe once a month, if that.
Even if I have a good thing.
And I just started back up. I was gone for like 6 years, and then I just started back up. It's so exciting, I guess.
Yeah.
It's definitely different than it was 6 years ago.
Yeah.
I can add that.
But it's really funny to see how things just don't change. Like, Twitter is totally different, and apparently I still have all the followers and I still follow all the people I did 6 years ago, and it's just the same old crap. over and over again still.
I told you how to fix that.
I thought I did fix it, but apparently I didn't. I don't know. I don't want to delete my account and start over because I like my name.
No, just delete the people on it.
I think I scrubbed a hell of a lot, but anyways, doesn't matter.
So where can people follow you on Twitter?
Sure, you can try to follow me. Actually, you can follow me on Twitter. I am at Sherry's Joy, SHERRYS Joy. And you can also find me on Xbox. I'm SherryBerry98. But Sherry's Joy is me on Steam. Am I Sherry's Joy on Steam? Yes, I am. On Steam. Sure? I think so.
Yeah, I think you are.
Yeah, I am. You can also find all of my information on thegigicast.com. You can tweet me for sure, and I'll definitely reply. As far as trying to look at my tweets, you'll probably see a whole bunch of old stuff because I don't really tweet. What about you, Rob? Do you have anything in the world to get off your chest?
I already got my stuff off my chest about Cowboy
That's
Bebop.
right. Well, where can people find you?
You can find me online. I'm at AwesomeRob029 on Twitter, BigRob029 on Xbox, Steam. I think I'm not on PlayStation, even though I don't have one. I got an account on there.
Okay, so why are you telling the people to find you on PlayStation? We don't even own one.
Because when I get one and I load up the account, I'll be like, ooh, look at all my new friends.
Preloaded friends.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's probably bad because it'll have a whole bunch of messages and
yeah,
that's probably not. But it'll be fun. Twitch.tv/BigRob029 if you're watching it here. Nobody's watching it here. If you follow the channel, you could be watching us here when we do these live.
Roddy Cat, shout out to Roddy Cat. He watches us live sometimes if he can.
Yeah, if you watch us live, you can put stuff in the chat, and we got stuff to talk about. And it's great.
We have stuff to talk about anyway.
Books. Yep.
We just have an audience interaction.
Yeah, you know, that's how it goes.
And correction.
Right.
Because he corrects us on our comic book stuff all the time.
Yeah, that's definitely a feature of the service. You can live correct us on air. I think Big Rob 029 on YouTube. Yeah, I think so. You can see all my Rocket League videos, and we post most of these podcasts up on the site too. And mostly it's vacation stuff, like cool vacation videos go up on the YouTube. And that's about it.
All right. Well, with that being said, love the world.
Peace up in the grill.
See you guys later.
All right. Quality.